Hey, future doctors, ready to ace NEAT? Today we're diving into one of the most crucial topics in physics, Newton's laws of motion. These laws are not just theoretical, they are the backbone of many concepts you'll encounter in your NEAT exam. Today I'm breaking down Newton's laws of motion for you. Understanding these laws will give you a solid foundation and make solving physics problems much easier. These are fundamental concepts you need to master for physics. They form the basis for understanding more complex phenomena and are essential for your NEAT preparation. First up, Newton's first law, also known as the law of inertia. This law is all about the natural tendency of objects to resist changes in their state of motion. It states that an object will remain at rest or in uniform motion in a straight line unless acted upon by an external force. This means that without an external force, the velocity of an object remains constant. Imagine you're on a skateboard. When you kick off, you start moving, and if no other forces act on you, you would keep moving indefinitely. If you kick off and then stand still, you keep moving until friction or another force slows you down. Simple, right? Next, Newton's second law, which is crucial for understanding how forces affect motion. This one is all about how force, mass, and acceleration are related. It's the law that quantifies the effect of forces on the motion of objects. The formula is F equals sine ma, where F is force, m is mass, and a is acceleration. This equation tells us that the force applied to an object is equal to the mass of the object multiplied by its acceleration. In simpler terms, the harder you push, the faster something moves. And conversely, the more massive an object is, the more force you need to achieve the same acceleration. And the heavier it is, the more force you need. Easy peasy. Finally, Newton's third law, which is perhaps the most intuitive of the three. This one is probably the most famous. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This law explains the interactions between objects and how they exert forces on each other. Think about jumping off a boat onto a dock. As you push against the boat to jump forward, the boat pushes back with an equal force in the opposite direction. You push the boat backward as you leap forward. This is a perfect example of action and reaction forces in play. Both forces are equal but in opposite directions. Cool, right? Now let's see how these laws are relevant to your NEAT preparation. Now let's relate this to NEAT. Understanding these laws helps you solve physics problems more easily. They provide a framework for analyzing various physical situations. Understanding these laws helps you solve physics problems more easily. For example, if a question asks about the motion of a car, you can apply these laws to figure out the forces at play. For example, if a question asks about the motion of a car, you can apply these laws to figure out the forces at play. This makes it easier to break down complex problems into manageable parts. Practice is key, so solve as many problems as you can. Here's a quick tip. Create flashcards for each law with examples. Create flashcards for each law with examples. This makes it easier to remember and apply them during the exam. Flashcards are a great way to reinforce your memory and ensure you have quick recall of these fundamental principles. To wrap it up, Newton's laws of motion are not just theoretical concepts. They are practical tools you can use to ace your NEAT physics section. So get cracking and remember, practice makes perfect. That's it for today. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more NEAT tips. You've got this. Until next time, keep studying and stay curious. Remember, every bit of effort you put in now brings you one step closer to your dream of becoming a doctor. Good luck.